What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Colum Tyrrell Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Got some great guests on today. Tim Budley and Mike Rainey of the Dad Meat Podcast. They're some of my best friends in comedy. We're currently on tour. We're touring around the entire Americas. We got dates coming up right next week. We got dates in Philadelphia. We're coming up at Philadelphia. So it's the three of us. We do stand-up and then we do pretty much exactly what you're about to watch coming up. Some sort of bumping mics style comedy stuff. It's a fucking very unique show. So if you are a fan of stand-up comedy and you like what we do, please buy some tickets. Coming up in Philly, it's going to be a big one. Helium, that's going to be the big one. Then we've got Detroit, Cleveland, Houston, Austin, Indianapolis, Raleigh, to name a few, and we're adding cities constantly all the time. Oh, we got Nashville coming up too. That was just added yesterday. So there will be a link in the description of whether you're watching or you're listening. Go out, get tickets for that tour, and make sure you check out the Dad Me Podcast. I'm sure most of you guys watching this are already fans of the guys. You've seen them either on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast or Legion of Skanks or whatever. But if you're not familiar, head over, leave a little comment, say that you saw them on the Colum Tyrrell Podcast and that you enjoyed their style of silly billy humor. Also, leave a comment on this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, head over to YouTube and subscribe. Everything is growing there constantly, and as we've talked in the past, leaving a stupid little comment really helps with the algorithm. We really gotta sacrifice our young for the algorithm. We all hail the algorithm. So just leave a little comment. It doesn't even matter what it is. And I think we got the funniest comments in the game. There's no one else with the YouTube comments that we get, because every time people come up with some crazy backstory where it's just like, I don't know, it's like, oh, I met the algorithm at the country club and then he persuaded me to put all my money into their company. Turns out it was a pyramid scheme. I've lost everything. My wife has left me. My daughter is a whore. And then my son is selling his body. Also, things like that. Just, fun, charming stuff that help the YouTube algorithm. And most importantly, of all the things, if you want to help this podcast, listen, you can just keep doing what you're doing. That's absolutely fine. Head over to patreon.com/Colum Tyrrell. And we just uploaded over 300 hours of old podcasting interviews and everything. We've got stuff with Dan Soder, Big J, Louis J. Gomez, Doug Stanhope, Matt McCusker. Just to name a few. We got some fucking killer guests over there. That will be linked in the description below. Also, patreon.com. It's the only way we can keep the lights running above our heads. And also, we do censor ourselves. Dun, dun, dun. There was, you're not a self-censor? Well, we don't. The thing is, you can say things when you know it's like the cool crew over on the Patreon. So when we got to Patreon, we say a lot of stuff that... because there's an idea that no one's listening. This is behind the Patreon. Everyone here behind the paywall is cool as shit. Let's say our real opinions about the things. So if you've ever heard this show before and you're like, ooh, that's a bit harsh, just so you know, that's the watered down, filtered version of my thoughts, right? The real stuff that will put me in prison, that's behind the paywall. So even if you're my enemy and you want to get me cancelled, head over there and subscribe for as little as $5 a month. It really does help a whole lot. We had a fun episode today. I felt a little off, I'll be honest. I'll tell you the truth, guys. I'm having a fucking shitty day, a shitty week. It's one of those things where everything the world is around to kill me. I've decided to be a business owner with this podcast studio that I have. And people don't consider it a real thing. If I had taken my life savings and invested that into like a corner store, just a little bodega, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go work today. I've got the store. I've got the... People go, he can't come to the wedding. He's got to pack the fucking shelves. Whereas with this, it's always like, oh, you're your own boss. They think I'm on a yacht. I'm drinking cocktails. But every single thing that could be going wrong right now is going wrong. I will be on the street in the matter of weeks if things don't kick up. So that would be fun. Maybe I'll start vlogging that. I invested in myself and lost everything. Now I'm addicted to heroin in Washington Square Park. The trials and tribulations of Colum Tyrrell, an immigrant who didn't make it. Usually immigrants come in, they take your women and they take your jobs, and all I'm doing is taking up a park bench because I cannot afford my rent. But times are tough, but sometimes it's nice to come in here, right? We got Johnny Glover here, as you can hear him giggling away. And see, and Johnny's life is so pathetic that I feel better about my own life. Johnny's like a motivational speaker in his own way. He comes in, he's just waddling around. He has a little waddle even though he's not fat. He's scurrying. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? Anything going on? He's like, nah, nothing's ever gone on. He doesn't know what that means. So I'm like, you know what? This is the ghost of Christmas yet to come. He's like, you're on the track to be Johnny. You don't fucking fly right. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. We got to do some merch. Get these people help us out with some fucking merch. We're gonna do a merch drop next week. You guys interested in merch? What size are you guys? XXL? It's quite often XXL. We're gonna do a nice little merch drop. Let's do a goat merch drop. Let's bring that back. Everyone used to call me the goat, as the goat. So I'm gonna bring back that nickname. Collie the goat. Collie goat. We'll do a little Collie goat merch drop so that I can afford to continue my lavish lifestyle of caviar and child brazzers. I'm not. I don't think I've ever had caviar in my life. That's a goal of mine. That's another one we can do vlogs. My new ideas now is this is what everybody's doing is like with the Patreon, with the goals and things like that. Just like you kind of just do some sort of a cool thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna go on a vacation to the Bahamas as a bit. It's like a joke. It's like realistically, whatever. Ghost Sports Stuff Island. The friends of mine, Tommy Pope and Chris O'Connor, those guys are crushing it. Maybe they can spot me some money. Their next goal is to go to Italy to go to a Grand Prix or something, and then they're gonna cook some food, which is gonna be great content. But it's kind of funny to be like, we're sort of going on vacation. It used to always be like, back in the day with Patreon, the goals used to be like, we'll buy a new camera. We'll invest in a studio. Now it's just like, I'm going to go to a rubbing tug in Koreatown. I'm going to get dome off some moonhead. Cut that shit. But I didn't feel funny with the last episode. Thank God those two guys are two of the funniest people I've met. Make sure you support Dad Me. And then hopefully next week I'll be back to my usual jolly self. But you know what? The world is fucking with me. The bank is fucking with me. All the comedy clubs, all the other fucking podcasts, everyone's fucking with Colum Tyrrell. Everyone's trying to keep a good man down. But I'll tell you this much: I will not be stopped. I'll be fucked. Honestly, the other day I remember just like yesterday I think it was. I was like, everyone's trying to kill me, and I was like, I'll be sent back to Ireland, dude. I'm not gonna be a homeless guy before I lose, right? So mark my words. You bet on this guy. When we finally start getting our DraftKings fucking thing, I'm gonna go, give me the odds of me hosting the Oscars someday. I'm fucking betting on myself. If Shooms can do it, Shooms and Chris Rock. Just so you guys know, a little peek behind the scenes. We're recording this the day after the Oscars, and so this will be released in a few days. So we never even I didn't want to talk about the Chris Rock incident too much, because by the time this comes out. But I will just give you a little of my opinion on it. What do you think, Johnny? A lot of this. First of all, I don't know. You shouldn't be slapping a guy for making fun of your bald-headed wife, right? And it's weird because he's just been cooked over the years. Every time she opens her mouth, it's always just like, he never made me come. Will never made me come. Will's dick is tiny. All this type of stuff. Yeah. The Fresh Prince. I wish he had fresh breath. He stinks, this guy. So she's getting ragdolled by all her kids' friends. So I think that gets to you. Oh, yeah. But it's just there's so many different takes. It's a weird world. First of all, being in an open relationship, but the way she carries herself. I got into an entanglement with a young guy, and he really saved our marriage by making me come for the first time. And was, yeah, I love you. Don't you dare dishonor my woman's shiny face, my fucking woman's shiny dome. But I don't know. There's so many different takes, but it's probably done to death. It's boring by now. And I know he started laughing at first, but I do think there's a time you can like. I don't think Will laughed, saw his wife's face, and went, better go fucking smash this guy. Fuck, I gotta go. Because that's not, you don't really do that. You turn around and go, oh shit, no, I wasn't laughing, baby, it's alright. You know what I mean? You don't react that way. I think he kind of just like, he heard it and it was kind of, he's just been trained to, because all the jokes are bad. I think all the jokes during the Oscars are fucking atrocious. So he's just used to being like, they all go, Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, there was one moment, I don't even know who this girl was with the Oscars last night. There was one moment and Schumer was on it. Wanda Sykes was on it. There was another girl who was a host, and then one of the jokes was like, "Hey, we got to do a COVID test in the back." So she said, "All these hot young boys failed your COVID exam, so I'm not have to examine you." And then she's like grabbing people and all. It was weird. It was just weird. It was very sexual assaulty. Not that I care, but it's like the real thing was if this was the other way around, it's crazy. All I'm saying is that was nuts. I don't know who greenlit that. Because like, oh yeah, let's have just some horny woman who can't control herself over a couple of guys, and then Bradley Cooper's there going, "That's so silly." But all these actors, you're like, that's the problem, is you never know if they're telling the truth or not. That's why they're fucking successful. That's like that's their gift, is lying right to your dumb face. I don't know. I'm just glad that Will Smith wasn't white in that scenario. Because if a white man went up there and slapped a black man, holy moly, would all of our world has been flipped upside down. That would have been a BLM protest on the streets. Next thing you know, some local stores getting fucking absolutely. There's a riot going on in Times Square. Thank God. And even if it was the opposite way around, if it was a white guy got slapped by a black guy, the whole place would be like, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, blue-eyed devil. Don't make fun of a black woman's lack of hair. How dare you? So anyway, listen, thank you all guys for the support. We're going to go off to the podcast now. I appreciate it. Enjoy the episode. Make sure you check out Dad Me. Buy tickets for the tour. Support the Patreon. Subscribe on YouTube. Please. My life sucks. All right.
Black violence at the Oscars?
Whoa, okay, and we're in. And we're in.
You don't say.
What perfect timing.
Wow.
Nice. All right, let's talk about it real quick. This episode, we're not releasing this episode for about 4 months, so it will be interesting to have our opinions on the Oscars.
It's gonna be like a time capsule. If we give our opinion right now, it'll be preserved in time. We can unearth it in 4 months when you post the episode. There will be no denying what our initial positions were.
Of course. So what do you reckon the world will even look like in 4 months? You know what I mean? Oh no.
What's wrong?
I clicked on a video. I clicked on a porn video. Close that. Leave that now.
What are you watching these days?
What am I watching? What type of porn?
Yeah. No, movies, dickhead.
I like
your Oscar picks.
Oh yeah. Did you even watch the Will Smith Oscar thing? No.
Yeah, I did, but
it was shit, right?
What, smacking him? Smacking him was shit?
The smacking him was cool.
Oh, the movie. No.
Smacking. I love when men smack each other. I was entertained.
Dude, it's half of my YouTube content.
But listen, bros,
just wiggers smacking each other.
Wiggers?
Yeah, like the slap
are you allowed to call a black person a wigger?
No. I don't know, man. No, because you'd have to assign. No, because you can't. If you're black, your racist problem with other black people is you're calling each other like too white. You know what I mean? So I have to have someone get kicked out of black people first before I can call them a wigger back in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm confused, but I'm following your lead.
It makes sense, dude. Watch it back.
Thank God they were both black, though. Could you imagine in the world if one of them, if that had been...
Oh, dude, it would be Rodney King all over again.
Oh, if he smacked Ricky Gervais, or if it was the opposite
way
around.
It'd be Rodney King Richard all over again.
Today.
Yes. That was great.
Today there would have been... The next morning, there would have been Korean guys on top of supermarkets with sniper rifles.
Oh, what are those guys doing these days, man?
They already
have them on.
They're waiting. Korean grocery store owners are just fucking waiting with rifles over their shoulders.
They have statues up there now of them, like scarecrows.
Yeah. One of my first reactions was like, oh, thank God they're both black. Just thank God, because if it had this, it's already been made racial. It's just a real racial thing. It was just like,
what if they're both white? Would that be better or worse?
That would have been unlikely to happen. But I'm sorry. Sorry, we know the rules.
What if Timothy Chalamet walked on stage and slapped the fuck out of like Bill Burr?
If it was a backhand. Did you ever see that video of the guy who kisses his ring? In
the pizza shop or whatever?
And he whacks him? That would have been nice. That would have been a nice crack.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
When's the last time you struck a man?
Last time I struck a man?
Stroked a man.
Stroked? This week.
No, Colum doesn't fight. He's a good boy.
But I know he's been rumbling at some point in his life.
He'll never rumble.
Last time I think I hit someone was... I told the story on your podcast before about some guy who was breaking into the local... Blarney Stone. Yeah.
Guys trying to steal the Blarney Stone. Colum socked him.
Give him the Irish kiss.
Turns out, total mistaken identity. I was like, there he is, get him. Some guy's coming after the Blarney Stone. That's like a game. That's like Elden Ring or something. I don't even know.
Some guy was side questing the Blarney Stone and Colum socked him one. Pretty good, man.
I'm just sitting there ready. I'm just mentally ill. That's what
Colum said 1v1 me, dude. Meet me on the bridge. That's a Dark Souls joke. You're not gonna get it.
Nice. That's a game. That's a gaming reference.
It's an Elden
Johnny
Ring
gets it. Johnny loves it.
Thank you, Johnny. Could you please clap for
He's also a loser.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to all your incel followers. They're gonna really enjoy 5 seconds of what I just said.
Of course. I wish I could relate.
I'm with you.
I hate that I don't relate to anything.
I'm with you.
Like that
if any of
gaming.
your listeners are in the saying "Good morning, beautiful" to porn stars on Twitter, I'm your man. But Tim's your video games guy.
Do you know what I have a pet peeve with Twitter, and we'll get back to talking about the topic. So
what is it?
You know when you go into someone's media.
Yeah.
So you go into someone's Twitter page and you hit on the media and
you talk to their videos.
They'll show you all their videos and their photos. The problem is they show also the GIFs reactions.
Unnecessary. Yeah.
We need a separate.
Right.
We need a separate one. I need one because I don't want to be scrolling through Michael Jordan crying. Because some of these girls posted too much and finally find some titty pics. You know, it needs to be.
I'm the opposite. If I'm scrolling through memes of SpongeBob like blowing a bubble, and then if there's a tit in between them, I'm like, you got me, okay? That's on you.
You snuck it in.
But those are fewer and further between. Like there was a lady, I'm trying to think of the porn lady. It might have been Miss Platinum Pussy. I might have her confused with somebody else, but it was that column. It was like
Mrs.
Is there a Mr. Platinum Pussy?
Is that a Miss or Mrs.?
I'm trying to make an honest porn star out of you. But it was that shit. It's like, man.
She keeps her name, Mrs. Rainey Platinum Pussy. Yeah.
But it was. It might have been her. I think it might have been, or it might have been another fat lady porn star. But I just want to see big ladies getting porked. Like I don't need to see your sense of humor, lady.
It's true. But like, if any of the OnlyFans whores are watching this right now, make sure that you limit the GIFs replies. You're killing your audience here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. They're not buying the brand. They don't want your personality.
I will say this though, Tim, as a man who subscribes to a few OnlyFans, I'm back on the
you're back in?
I'm back in, baby.
You fell off the wagon?
Yeah, once I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
I fell off, I cracked my head.
The personality is what keeps me.
Oh, really?
There was a lady, Miss what the fuck is her name? Something Kitty. Oh, Alley Cat.
Alley Cat. Do you follow anyone with a first name?
Yeah, Copper Kitty.
But Alley Cat sent an inbox to all of her subscribers apologizing for not posting over like a 4-day period. She's like, my son had to get a major surgery.
Oh, wow.
So it is nice to have that kind of insight. It's like, but for real, like you probably could have snapped a video in the ER.
Yeah, I'd be the guy replying, go, not good enough. I need to see the doctor records. What surgery? What's going on?
Where's your doctor's note? You're getting out of showing your pussy for the day? Let's see a doctor's note.
Where's your son? I want to talk directly to him. Put him on the phone.
Put him on.
What's going on?
How old was she? How old was the son? Was this like a school age
She didn't
child?
say.
Or was he like an adult man?
No, dude, I'm going to say she
man.
looks like she's probably 35. So I'm going to say.
Are you being nice in case you're watching this?
No. I'm being fair.
Yeah.
Okay, 35.
Yeah.
What's the old?
He's probably 18.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll pull her up for you.
Please show us Miss Kitty. Is it Alley
Cat?
Alley Cat. Sorry, Alley Cat.
Man, she sounds chubby.
She's not, dude.
Does she wear cat stuff?
No, her name's Cat, and she's a type of lady gets fucked in an alley, I guess.
She's feral.
I guess. I guess she's the type of girl that gets fucked in an alley. Then I paid to specifically see her get fucked in an alley.
They clipped her ear when they spayed her.
But that's her.
Oh man, she's fucking 2 guys.
Oh, both ends.
Don't show. I don't like looking at that.
Don't show it to the camera. We'll get pulled off. We'll get pulled off YouTube. Okay.
I don't ever want to see 2 guys fucking 1 lady ever.
What don't you like about that?
That's so vile.
What about
a woman with 2 men?
Do you think
is there a
3 guys gets to the point where it's it's not even sex anymore.
Porn should be the way God intended, between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adams and Eve. Nice.
Three guys is cool though.
Madam and Eve is still good.
You know
though.
what I was thinking about was since I don't ever want to get another job again, what if I got into Dancing Bear? Wouldn't that be cool?
like in the suit.
Yeah. You know Dancing Bear?
No.
You mean
You ever
get
seen
into
Dancing
it as a hobby or get actually
like
into
money
the bear
to
suit?
make money. Yeah.
Like doing it?
Yeah, like the guy that wears a bear head and
you would be great at that.
like 45-year-old ladies.
You'd be really good at that.
Oh,
yeah, but I think it might be fake. It
So
might
you're
just
getting
be
into
video.
porn, and there's a guy who wears a bear
The
head?
guy, yeah, I think that was the original. There's probably a lot of them now, but there's a guy that wore like a bear hat and like maybe like the collar from a shirt, and he just like fucked like chubby old ladies, like we're at like a bachelorette.
All of
thing,
our
right?
friends are cheering for her. It
Yeah,
is nice.
They're like, woo!
You're
It's
gonna
the fakest.
I can't wait.
It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see.
I can't wait for you to bring that up. Like someone's like, "Oh, I heard you're working again."
Yeah,
in
I'm
IT?
getting into
No,
Dancing Bear. Yeah,
That's a new industry. Yeah.
There is like kind of like an open mic aspect to it where you're like you're not really getting paid in the beginning. You're kind of auditioning.
Yeah,
But it's going pretty good.
You get
They
a
keep
cheap
having
bear
me.
hat.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
the beginning, you get like a shitty bear head, and then someday you're like, "I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna get the good one."
You're walking by the Dancing Bear store and you're staring at it in the window
Yeah.
longingly. Like, yeah, someday, dude. It like lights a fire under your
Yeah,
ass. Like,
you look
fuck
at the
yeah.
reflection in the mirror, and you're kind of like, you're kind of
Yeah,
putting
you can
yourself
start to
in
see
it.
the head on your body.
Yeah, you kind
Dude, you're helicoptering your penis in front of the storefront.
Someday I'm going to be a cubby chaser.
yeah. Some guy gets out. There's a sign. Please do not helicopter at the front of the. Please stop helicoptering at the front.
They got to
Yeah,
put fucking
that-
vampire glass there so you can't see your reflection.
And you get like a truck drives through a puddle behind you and it like snaps you out of it. Hey asshole, you know what I mean? Like, "Grr," you're hearing the horns again.
You ain't never going to be no bear. Your father wasn't a bear. Your grandfather wasn't a bear. So you ain't never going to be a bear.
Yeah, your dad.
But I believe in
Your
myself.
dad turns around to you and goes, "You know what? My biggest regret in life was never following my dreams. I'm not gonna have that with you. I'm not gonna have that with you. You
Dude,
get out there."
When your
Yeah.
dad dies, you're going through his shit. You find an old bear head in his closet. You never got to wear it. You put it away when you were born.
Yeah, newspaper clippings. South Philadelphia's fastest rising bareheaded porn star.
Rocky Balboa.
His bear ass. Nice, good stuff.
There's like an old wedding photo of theirs, and you take it out of the frame and unfold it, and there's a line of other chubby old ladies.
Does it have to be very specifically chubby old ladies? It's like
Oh,
just like some
that's always what it
some
is.
hot young pussy.
No,
Like,
it's all-
get out of here.
It's all 45-year-olds, dude. It's pretty gnarly.
45-year-old chunkers. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And girls just going like, woo, like unenthused, like they were obviously being directed to like cheer them on, and they're kind of just like dead, like woo, while just like an office worker gags on a dude's hog.
Yeah, they have like the enthusiasm of a fucking Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
dude.
Some of that I watched. I'm not getting off on it, but like sometimes I'll watch like just random, like a bit of GILF. Just type in GILF for grandmother, and you're kind of just watching it, and it's always like you're kind of assuming how they even ended up in the situation. That's what I'm more interested in. It's like,
Dude,
how
oh my
do you
God.
find yourself 86?
Mike's
Colin.
got firsthand knowledge.
Dude, I saw one yesterday. It was
Right.
like normally like when you type in GILF,
Mhm.
it's like a typical middle-aged lady because they kind of like ham it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But dude, I saw
Some
one
girls
yesterday
31.
Yeah, they
where
get big
it was,
fake lips, and they're like, "Oh man, you better have been a good boy today." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
but this one was so fucked up and clearly like she probably should not have been there. Was that old? Like you need to sit her down in a chair somewhere.
Whoa.
She should not be getting fucked.
Oh yeah.
Damn, can you show me that one?
Yeah, I'm sure I could.
No, Mike, but tell him about the other one from before. Mike was following an old lady on Twitter.
Yeah.
That was she was like fingering herself and stuff.
Oh, what was her name?
I don't know, but that was when I learned the term spunker. Spunker's like an old sex lady, right?
Old
Yeah.
sex
Dude,
like
like older, I'd say at
She's
least
got spunk.
older than Golden Girl's
Sonny.
age. She was definitely older than Golden Girl's age.
Okay.
And Mike was like showing me her, and it was just like, dude, is she making money for this? Is this fun? What is this all about? And
She's
then,
not getting off, right?
dude, she disappeared for a long, like 6 months.
What, she found
And then she
wandering
came
around
back,
the fucking
dude.
graveyard?
Yeah, right. She got out. Man, does that happen a lot in New York?
What?
Old ladies go missing. Like they just went out for a walk and get fucked up.
No, but it doesn't have to happen in New York a lot for some reason.
They get lost in Philly.
They're not here.
Dude.
No one ends in New York. They kind of all get brought
Right.
off to other places. But yeah, it happens in Ireland a lot where there's just like some old man goes missing. And
They just start walking in a direction.
He's just found in a park a few days later. Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up.
It's always like, I love when it's like a long time. He's just Bear Grylls
Dude,
out
surviving.
there.
It's crazy.
Some
that
old dude
people-
just living off berries and shit.
it's nuts that old people aren't just constantly eaten by wolves.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
wandering around at night, just
That's
getting their
the-
faces eaten off.
That's the problem with us
Oh, this is it.
What was the reason that lady went away? She announced that when she came back, she was like, "Hey, I was trying to quit, but like I had to come back because I'm so desperate for money."
She had a special needs son.
God.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right, here we go, baby.
Where's this at? Okay.
This is hey, my grandma is a whore, number 8.
I wish we could.
This mature slut.
You can
is
picture
truly
this censored.
We'll just
pushing
describe it to
the
people.
limits of decency.
Let's describe it to the folks at home, will you?
Yeah,
Like-
Please?
turn it sideways and show us. Whoa, dude,
It's a
that
white.
is pretty old.
It's a
old.
white woman, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
oh
want-
God,
It's always.
no.
I've never seen.
Oh God, Mike, come on, man.
Oh,
Dude, look at
that's a real
that.
close up.
No, look. Oh God, dude.
There's some nice knockers. There's some good fucking knockers for Granny.
You're a good grandson.
That's it. That's
Step-grandson.
She's dildoing
Whoa,
herself.
dude.
For anyone listening and watching, she's dildoing herself, and
Oh,
I gotta
man.
tell you,
Oh, man.
no warm up needed.
Oh, she's reaching for a circular tin of Danish cookies. She's opening. Oh, it's actually full of dildos.
There's
no
buttons and
cookies.
condoms in it.
There's no cookies in it. Oh God.
The Price is Right is playing in the background.
Does she get fucked? Is she
That's
get
what I'm
fucked by
trying
a
to get
black
to.
guy?
Oh, Colum, close your eyes.
Oh no! Oh God, no, dude!
Grandmother.
Oh God! Is that wait? Is that
Nana!
is that a stunt grandma or is that still her? Because that
I think that's her.
I would have switched it out to a lady in a wig.
That is funny. That looks like.
Oh, no,
It
man.
looks like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
She does have some swangers on her for being that old.
Yeah. Well, how old are those tits? The tits are only 20 years old, probably, right?
Those are great,
That's
Those are-
evil, cunt evil.
Wow.
dude.
It's like, Nana, please. Why are you doing
Oh
this?
God, dude.
Go back to bed.
Is there anything worse than listen? If you're listening to this right now, I want you to close your eyes and try to immerse yourself in this thought. Close your eyes. Imagine you have 2 grandmothers, right? Most normal people. Which one of them is your
Yeah.
favorite?
If you got more than 2,
You got like divorced families and shit like that. Yeah.
No.
Pick you one of your grandmothers that you
lesbian
prefer. You have one grandmother that every time you see, you're kind of just like, ugh, all right. But the other one, you're like, that's a good grandma. Imagine her reverse cowgirling a black guy right
Yeah.
now.
Reverse cow gramming.
Close your eyes right now and picture your grandmother that you prefer's face. And now imagine her backing it up onto a black cock.
She's bouncing
Oh my
on her
God.
walker. Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
There you go. Yeah, she was loot. That was like that looked because she was dildoing herself.
That's the extreme.
and
end.
that just went in with no problem. That was like not even. I don't even know if she knew what was going on down there. The best thing is because of the Alzheimer's, they're like, no, we paid you yesterday. Paid me for what?
Nice.
Nothing.
You spent it already?
She's like, in my day, this wasn't allowed. In my day, if I wanted to fuck a black man, I had to pretend he raped me. That's it.
Every day they're telling him that the last guy got killed. You're like, yeah, we told everybody they lynched him. Don't worry. She's like, thank God. She fucks the new. It's the same guy. She's like, thanks for bringing me. You know what I mean? That'd be a cool cycle.
Tim, it's the nut book.
Oh, yes.
I was gonna say memento. You know what I mean? Is it a memento?
I do, yeah.
That track?
Yeah,
Does that work?
that's good.
All right, cool. Thanks. I
We're
got
on
that.
the same page.
Nice.
Or is the notebook.
Tight.
That's a good one.
Nice.
I like that
I
one.
like that one
better.
a lot. That was my favorite one.
I think so. Because I have Alzheimer's. All right.
How do you want to die?
How do I want to die?
Yeah.
Playing. No, I want to
Mike starts
survive.
cracking his knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my joke? I'm going to edit out your joke. Just so you know. How do I want to die? I don't know. Some sort of rock and roll way, like just fucking stabbed in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like a real.
Like on the news, kind of murdered, killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe I kill someone on the way out too.
Ooh,
That'd be
that's a
nice.
good one.
Whoa.
Like I get into a scrap on the subway and I get to push an Asian guy in front of a train, and then meanwhile his fucking friends fucking ninja me to death.
They scattered.
Ninja'd?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be ninja'd. That's what
Oh,
I'm voting
man.
on. I want to be ninja'd to death.
You want to get karate'd one at a time by like 3 or 4 guys in a circle.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I would like Kill Bill in a fucking like in an old
And you
abandoned
lose.
Texas church. Yeah. Whereas I get to take one of them out at
Yeah.
least, and then I just
Oh, that'd be nice. I want to go peacefully in my sleep.
Yeah. You
Like
look
happy
a
with all my
peaceful
choices
dyer.
and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
nice. That's not as funny though, is it?
No, I think it's pretty funny. Imagining getting that? That's pretty ridiculous.
What was that noise? Is that the door?
I think someone's banging on a pipe in the walls.
Upstairs, I think there's someone actually chained to a radiator upstairs because it's constantly just some girl screaming, "Help me! I'm chained to a radiator." So I don't know. I think I'm not sure, but there's someone up there, and then I hear a guy go, "Shut the fuck up!" and smack her.
I know that is a ringtone.
But it's either that or they're just moving some furniture. I don't know what it is, but sometimes when you move furniture, it sounds like a girl saying, "Please, I know you can hear me. Please." I don't know, but that's Are You Garbage upstairs. Are You Garbage in the same building?
There's nothing more garbage than being chained to a radiator.
Oh, you're using cable ties? That is cable ties? That is trash. That is trash.
They got you chained to tree radiators?
Oh.
Is there any funnier two people to be holding a woman captive?
Yeah, you're just
I don't think there are.
They're talking to her. How do you tie up your women? Yeah. How do you tie up the women that you murder? Oh, you. So your hostages, mattress or no mattress? No, just on the ground? Oh, dude, that is garbage.
When they hit 3,000 patrons, Foley's going to take a sex slave to Disney World.
So roofies or not? Roofies? All right. Oh, all right, classy.
My doctor told me to stop fucking with roofies.
Roofies, classy. All right, not bad, not too shabby.
Oh man,
not too shabby.
That would be awesome if they were just monsters.
They're judging you? Oh, he's got a van? What type of van? What type of van?
Windows. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Curtains on the windows. What pattern? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you tape the trash bag to the windows. Trash. That is garbage, dude. That is garbage, yo.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I love the Are You Garbage guys. That's a funny little remake.
They're our
Maybe we
dear
should do a
friends.
little sketch. Maybe a couple of years when they're finally gigantic and
huge. Do it now, but let them forget that you have it. I just didn't come together in editing, and then when they really, really hit it big, release it on their unsuspecting audience. That would be sick. Just horrified, they're doing the Tonight Show and shit, and then that gets out. That'd be pretty fucking funny, man.
Nice. Everybody, today is the day for you to know that the Colum Tyrrell Podcast is officially sponsored by Manscaped. Yes, this is it. Things are turning around, baby. Goodbye, pubes. Right? I'll never have pubes. There'll never be pubes stuck in one of my side bitches' teeth again. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? This is the first time I've ever done an ad read, so I need you guys to know this right now. If you guys support the podcast and if you guys grow here, so I don't know if Jada Smith out there, this ain't for you. If any of you got Jada Smith disease, which is being a flaming hooah, this ain't for you. But if you're a regular person, not a weirdo, and have hair everywhere, this is for you. The podcast is now sponsored by Manscaped.com. I've always been shaving my nuts. I'm a relatively clean guy. But here's my technique, I'll tell you. I let it grow. I do let them go a while. Because I make it like a whole thing. I'll let the pubes grow until they get a little bit too bushy, and then I'll shave them. Especially if I'm going away. So if I'm on the road, I'm going to Florida, I don't want those sweaty fucking ass pubes. It's crazy. I need to start use. This is a beautiful thing about Manscaped. I need to try get the rear under there. So ideally, I'm gonna get my phone and take a photo of between my cheeks and get the ass crack, because the ass crack for me is really it's a hellscape out there. I've had this issue when I first moved to New York and I couldn't cope with the New York summers. I had this horrible thing where I would sweat. With my and every guy knows this. Your ass cheeks are getting sweaty, right? And then the hair would would straighten. Wet hair straightens, right? And then what would happen is I would go inside, so my ass hairs were straightened. I would go inside, and then they would recurl, and they would curl together
like Velcro.
It would be exactly like Velcro. Or it was like this incredible, like a magic bush in a Harry Potter tale, where it was like, it was like a curse or something closed over. And I had to, and I would do this. I don't know, it doesn't do it anymore. I think in my old age, I'm getting better at it. But I would have to pull the cheeks and it would rip them back open. But because of Manscaped, no more. You guys know what it's like. They sent me this package. Included in the package is a 4.0 Manscaped Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. That's the fucking beautiful one right there. The Weed Whacker. That's for your ears and your nose. Any golden olden people out there, that's exactly what you need to shave those ears. Is there anything grosser than an old man with his fucking long hair sticking out his ears? Don't be that guy. I know all you guys don't get laid. Anyone listening to this podcast, we are incels. But we're the incels, but we don't have the confidence to go shoot up a school because you're all old. You're not allowed into the school. Most of you guys are actually banned from schools. So this is your opportunity to finally get back on the banging ladder. Get back out there. Get yourself some Manscaped equipment. So my technique is this, and this is what apparently is wrong. I never did this. I've always shaved my face and my pubes with the same razor. I kind of I don't know. I'm like a cowboy. I'm like that's the way I see myself. Apparently that's not the case, but now because of this Manscaped, the lawnmower, I'm able to get a brand new cut from no more unhygienic shaving my face after I clip my nuts. And I used to have this technique where I'd grab my nuts and I'd pull the hairs and I'd twist them into like someone with a long mustache. I would twist them and then you cut straight across. Dangerous. And like, I'm genuinely not even saying this because they sent out the equipment and because we're sponsored by these guys now. I genuinely would actually nip my nuts quite often. It's just like it's part of the game at this point. It's just like, listen, collateral damage. If you want shaved balls, if you want your kahunas sucked by a girl, they need to be nice and smooth. Women like sucking on smooth balls. The only reason they don't do it is because of your hairs. Now is the time for you to get your nuts sucked by the ladies in your life. Literally, to get 20% off plus free shipping, use the code Collie, COLLIE, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code Collie, COLLIE. Literally, help support the growth of this podcast. Help us finally afford a fucking nice dinner. Get your nuts sucked. What more could you want in life? No more nipping the hairy, because the balls, they look like a little brain, right? They look like an old man. Traditional clippers won't get that smoothness that you need. All right. So honestly, help support the growth of this podcast and support manscaped.com. My life has never been better. And I'm telling you, all of my side chicks have absolutely loved it. So that's Collie, COLLIE, at manscaped.com. I'd like to do a sketch show just about like YouTubers and stuff like that. I think that'd be funny.
What kind of YouTubers?
Just anyone that's popular. Like me and you fucking are always making fun of people like fucking
like Uncle Roger?
Uncle Roger?
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Roger.
You don't know about Uncle Roger?
No, what does he do?
Oh man.
So Uncle Roger's
First of all, he's got like 25 billion followers, so it's like it's crazy
so it's like
to be explaining this to someone. You know?
Well, everyone's like that with the internet.
It feels stupid. I'm saying
like,
he's so big that it feels stupid for me to be like, oh, dude, you got to look up Uncle Roger. That's that kind of thing.
So Uncle Roger, he's a comic. I guess he was started in Chicago, but he's originally from the Philippines, possibly. One of them.
Allegedly? That's what you wanted to say?
Possibly. He's from somewhere he's from one of the places.
Mm-hmm.
And then he created a character called Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger, very, very.
Dude.
And then he just reacts to people's cooking videos, and it's like the most popular thing on the internet. But he's just really, I don't know.
It is crazy.
Like Uncle Roger is like the equivalent of Uncle Tom, I guess. Because he's really just jumping around. He's really
Say that again into the camera, dude. Here's your fucking clip.
And then can you do one of the freeze frames like he does where it goes, whoa, and the echoes?
For you!
MSG! G!
So I'm gathering he's a scooter thief.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the flip-flops on a motorcycle guy.
Yeah, he's the last face I see before I die. All right? So that was a callback to the ninja reference. All right? Just constantly cooking him. Yeah, so he just reacts to like fucking Gordon Ramsay nutmeg rice good or whatever. And it's just, it's chaos out there. Yeah. So we could do a sketch about that.
Yeah.
We also got Googa Foods.
Googa Foods, hell yeah.
Googa Foods.
I put mustard on my fucking nephew's penis.
He goes, I tried.
Wait till you see what happens. Oh my God, Angel, how does that feel to you?
I dry age a Wagyu.
Yeah.
I dry age a Wagyu steak in cat piss and see how it tastes. Oh no!
I cum aged my own ass, and now my nephew is going to try it. What do you think, Mama?
And now for a side dish, toenails with the fucking hint of asparagus.
Yeah, he's just spending $20,000 on like imported cows, and then
he gets like the top,
putting mustard on it and shit.
It's just
Angela, it's still pretty good.
It's an experiment to see if we put vinegar inside my balls.
Mm-hmm. We do him. Who else you want to do?
Just an impulsive baby or something like that.
I don't follow.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I think he's just a hot dude. Impulsive.
We could do I like this one, Mr. Beast. You know Mr. Beast?
Oh, I do. Yeah,
but we do Mr. Beastiality. It's like I tried to suck off as many dogs as I can in 24 hours. And it's and it's just him just licking dogs, fucking like kissing dogs, fucking dogs.
I think you're on something, dude.
Mr. Beast
Kissing dogs is the best one.
He goes, he goes, whoever can kiss a dog the longest wins $100,000. And he's just, I like him. But Mr. Beast,
it's 4 guys fucking 1 dog for like an apartment or something.
a Ferrari. Winner gets a Ferrari.
Furrari.
This is good. Oh no, you killed him. It was one too many.
All right, so it's me and you left for the 100,000. What dog would you fuck if you had to?
Beethoven. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like a Pomeranian. Is it? Yeah,
like a little guy,
little nipper. Yeah.
Really?
Just nice, tight, like a fleshlight.
That's like a fleshlight. No, I don't like that.
No.
What
would you get?
It's like a fleshlight. That
Beethoven.
Really?
What type of dog is Beethoven?
What was he? A Saint Bernard?
Is it? Is that the dog that has the little barrel?
Yeah, you're cool with a barrel hitting your balls every time he licks some peanut butter.
Well, maybe a girl Beethoven.
Get the barrel on my balls. Get the barrel on my balls. Oh. Training a dog that deep jump.
Yeah. Dude. You're being investigated for bestiality. They're like, why are there splinters all over your balls?
Ringing the bell. Let's get this bitch salivating. Ding, 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 ding.
You fill his barrel with peanut butter.
You're pulling his hair and shit.
Yeah, you can fuck dogs.
If I told you I got blown by a dog, and then I told you I fucked it, like I fucked a dog. Is there a part of your brain that's like, nah, it's not as bad as you? Like, I'm glad you didn't.
I think I could validate a jokester friend saying I had a dog lick peanut butter off my balls.
That's as far as you're willing to go.
That's it.
Beyond that's beyond the limits of
it's comedy. We're comedians. We do this type of thing.
So you guys like to have fun. That kind of shit.
Yeah. How about you?
I feel like it's just that it's the same thing.
Can you imagine a dog lapping up cum as it's shooting out? Like he's drinking from a hose?
I just well, what if they bite on it? Like, that's
snapping at it.
You'd be buying it. You sometimes have to give him you gotta give him some sort of gum shield thing so that he's not munching on it.
No, they know how hard to bite.
You shoot it into his cone.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah. Look, dude, this is your YouTube channel, all
Mr.
right?
Bestiality, yeah. We're ironing out the kinks right now. We spent 20 hours on a fucking thumbnail. Yeah. It's just full of a dog with like cum on his eye.
Dripping down a dog's face.
Nice. Lap it up.
Man.
Golden shower retriever.
That'd be great. I think
that was too far. Right. Walk that back.
You don't want to piss on a dog, dude?
Ew, dude.
Wow.
That's gross.
No good. No bueno. Does it any other animals? Maybe it's like a weird animal where you like fingers a parakeet or something. That could be cool. That could be interesting.
Man. Like it just
the longest to keep their fingers in a parrot.
Dude, if you had like super slow-mo footage of like you're standing there with a boner, right? And it's super slow-mo, right? Like the nature documentary. And a bald eagle landed on your boner while you started
got the glove on it.
Dude, you come as the eagle lands, like perches on your meat. That would be the ultimate.
So that second it just touches, the vibration just shoots it.
Yeah, you're so edged. You probably have like a weird cock ring on or something like that.
That's truly how you make America great again.
Yeah. It's got the screech, and you're watching it in super slow-mo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know eagles move their feet like that when they're about to perch. That's pretty interesting.
And then
that'd be a good YouTube channel.
That's not bad. And they have to add in the sound effects in post because it's too far for the footage. That's why they do it. So
or they put like very ambient music over it. You ever see that? They ever try to make you cry when you're watching slow-mo shit?
Yeah, like yeah, when a fish
You're,
loses children.
you're about to fuck a parakeet, and she's like, "Do you have a falcon glove?" It's okay, babe. I'm clean.
No, come on, baby. I can't feel nothing. I hate wearing those. Like, there's a male contraceptive pill apparently. Pull it up. Show us on the screen. This TV doesn't work.
I fucked up and got a vasectomy, man. I could have been.
Did you?
Been taking a pill.
You got snipped?
Yeah, I got snipped.
What was the breaking point when you like? At what point would you go?
3
You know, what,
children.
fuck you. Did you do it in like?
No, dude.
in
3
the-
children
in the
will make you get a vasectomy. For sure.
same. My daddy did the same thing.
Yeah.
Still got mine,
And
baby.
my father.
Still got yours. You thinking about whipping it out? You thinking about one last ride?
Dude, I truly think about this. When I get very angry at my wife, I fantasize about having a retribution child with another woman.
Ooh, half Latina. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I was about to say full Latina, but I'm just gonna watch it.
Just adopt.
That would be more disrespectful.
show
If
up
you
with-
Angelina Jolie'd out
Yeah.
in the middle of a divorce, that'd be pretty cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just call your kid Dora. Show up and like, I've got Dora now. This is Dora. So what was that like? Did this? Someone told me it smells like rubber. Were you awake for the whole thing?
No, I was asleep.
Like they
me
put you
out.
on there?
Yeah, it was really
Americans are
wretched.
pussies, dude.
It was really, really terrible.
In Ireland, they don't put you on there. You just have this.
I think in America it's like a coin toss. And I lost.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, you wanted to be put on there. Did you want to be there?
No, I mean, you just there's the idea of like being completely unconscious while people are like tugging on your ball sack. That's just not, you know what I mean?
scary.
If they took a second longer than they needed to, like if anyone looked at someone else and like laughed while they were doing it, my body knows that's fucked up for me. I don't like it. I would have rather been awake so I could keep an eye on these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
My
because they take
urologist
like,
also,
like
dude, my
Guantanamo Bay or whatever.
my
They're taking photos.
urologist referred to me as Mr. Penis to my face. Okay,
Please, my father's Mr. Penis. Call me Tim.
Please call me fuckface.
It's pronounced Pen 15, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tough experience from beginning to end, and the recovery was hell.
Was it?
But also, I didn't wait the full 2 weeks to nut. I nutted the next day.
Just as a reaction or just as fuck
I had
this?
to. No, I had to fuck.
You had. You
I
just can't.
had to, dude.
I-
Being told I wasn't allowed to made me need to fuck so
Oh, you're being a
bad.
bad boy.
Yeah.
It drove me over the edge. Yeah.
Wow. Did it hurt?
No, I think it
What
was
was
fine.
it?
Dude,
Was it
my
like-
dick was sticking out of gauze. It was crazy. And everything
believe
hurt.
it.
It hurt to move.
And
But
who was this
coming
with?
felt
Was this with
okay.
your wife?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just trying to catch me.
Man, I almost got that one wrong.
No, we can edit that. Like, who was this with?
Yeah.
This was with. You're on the street. That was with my wife.
Yeah, no, the nut was fine, but just the next 2 weeks of just ball pain was too much. It was
Interesting.
so bad.
Would you ever put like frozen steaks on it to cool it down?
Some Wagyu, A5 Wagyu.
Yeah, I dry aged a full rib roast and put it on my balls during recovery. What do you think, Mama? Yeah. He's serving his boys ball steaks without telling them. That'd be cool.
Ball
Cool
steak?
experiment. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, try this one. Do you notice the difference? I rubbed my balls all over this one. He's like,
This one touched ball scabs.
oh, I can definitely taste the salt on this one. What is it?
Fagyu beef.
I gave this one
Give
herpes.
5,
You just
faggy.
got herpes off the brisket.
Yeah.
Nice. So you went. But
Yeah,
you're
I
not
could have been
gonna-
taking a pill.
I would have.
I got my wife
I've gone through a
fixed.
phase when I would have got it like maybe 6 years ago. I was just like, you know what, dude, comedy. It's all about comedy. I'm not just not.
You were gonna trans to an impotent person to
I was
further
going
your career.
to transition into which I feel like I have a feeling.
You're gonna get bottom surgery to fully identify as a comedian. That's cool. That's brave, dude. I respect your
just
journey.
get it out. Just get it all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just asexual Colum Tyrrell, just smooth like a fucking Ken doll. You know, that's what.
A calm doll.
Can I ask for that? I don't think they'd let you.
you
Cut
could.
your dick off too?
They'll smooth you
You say
down.
knock it off, and they go, oh, "You want a pussy?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want
No,
anything.
dude, yeah.
Don't just and let me.
Don't
piss
even
it.
give me a hold of piss.
Let me piss out
dude.
my finger.
Let me just fill up my body
No.
cavity with piss and die.
Give me a finger so I can just be like every now and if I want. If I really want, I can just zap some. A real zapper. That'd be nice.
Okay.
Or
I'm on board.
also I can just like if I want, I can just like while I'm driving, I can just like hold my finger out the window and just.
Mm-hmm.
That's like efficiency, right?
Yeah.
Well, would you lose the will to live if you couldn't
Great
get
prank.
pussy? If you didn't have pursuit?
Absolutely.
What do you think? Do you think asexual people work like have more drive because they're not distracted by sex, or do they have less drive because it's like, what's the point? What's the You know, I don't think I'd brush my teeth if I would.
Dude, I think if I was in an
it wasn't
accident,
for
Pussy.
you ever think if you ended up in a wheelchair, how you would react? Like, I don't know, man. It'd be tough to like adjust. And
I'd
not
kill
using
myself
my
somehow.
legs.
I'd roll myself off a hill.
Well-
That's no life for anyone. A human?
I agree.
No way.
I agree.
I'm not going down there. No.
I would roll
100%.
myself
No.
into a gun.
I would
100%.
absolutely. Yeah.
And so that's how I would feel about ending up in a wheelchair. I would feel worse if I was injured and became impotent. You know what I mean? I would be more eager to kill myself than that.
If you became impotent?
Yeah, if I couldn't, yeah,
Reproduce?
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, impotent just means you don't get hard.
Yeah, I think it means you don't get hard, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Sterile means not reproducing.
I would
I'm kinda impotent
100%
if
kill myself.
If my girlfriend's naked, I'm impotent. That's the only time.
Dude.
What's the thing that gets you the hardest?
Young.
Hot young women.
Young, and by young I mean
Whoa.
like illegal. No. I don't know what gets me hard. You know what? I'm always ragging on my girl, but you know what? Once or twice a month, I can really give her the business. So that's it. What about you? What gets you going? Just sloppy.
The more disgusting pornography is, the more
Okay.
I enjoy it. Like that,
So
the
like
alley
what?
cat lady looks like a
Interracial?
real street urchin. Like that's what does it for me.
Street urchin. Yeah, there is a rawness that can get you going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you ever even just like some chick? She's some dumpy chick you know on Instagram. She posts like a dumpy photo of her on a beach somewhere looking all dumpy, and you're like, all right, that gets me going. You're like, I'm gonna get going on this rather than there's photos of the most beautiful women in the world naked, and you're like, I don't.
I will say this though, as far as like real life stuff, like my wife will like walk past me with like her butt out, and I feel like a sex offender.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
get right in there.
Mike's the cartoon wolf. One is.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he's pounding on the table, big heart pounding out of his chest.
He floats up into the
Eyeballs,
air.
man. Tongue unrolls on. He's the mask.
His eyes come
Yada 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 yada. Hello, nurse.
Did you guys see this video of this poor kid got flung out of the roller coaster? Did you see that?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit!
Did you say porker or poor kid?
I said poor kid, but porker's like
Okay.
yeah. Fatty
Yeah,
got
that's
flung.
a
Dude.
shame, man.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a
I
tough
know.
one. I read online, and this wasn't true, but someone tweeted. It was like, "This is the second time he got thrown out of the roller coaster." I remember it's like, "Well, then that's on you, man. Yeah, how many times are you going back there? They're not fixing it." Turns out it was just like some random person tweeted it, but that really made me laugh.
Yeah.
That did make me laugh.
It's especially fucked up
Is
because
it-
the kid's name is Le Gravitron. What are the odds?
Yeah, his nickname was Bouncer, but he didn't.
Yeah, he was also 6'5" and 300
Dude, he was
pounds.
gigantic.
That's
Big guy.
nuts.
He was
Imagine if
gigantic.
landed on you,
Dude.
If he pancaked you,
Dude, if you got wiped by
if you got flattened by
a
him,
linebacker flying at
that
you,
would be a way to die.
this guy's getting. Yeah, that's like not a bad story. That's the funniest story.
Your
about-
legs are sticking out from him like Wicked Witch of the
listen,
West.
I've changed.
East.
I've changed my mind about how I want to die. That would be fun for me, knowing if I was standing in line, right, and some huge teenage boy came flying out of a roller coaster and killed me, right? I know that you guys would have so much fun on podcasts talking about that forever. I'd be like, I've done my part. I'm glad.
did it.
I know there's a legacy there of you guys.
closed it all into one single moment, and it was your last.
And you guys are just like trying not to laugh.
no way.
Yeah, it was tough.
Oh,
I saw
God.
that, but that was the funny thing of the video.
The calm before the storm.
The funny thing about the video is like I saw people like tweeting going, "Oh, disgusting that video! Oh, ruined my day." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I don't want to see that." And I'm like searching, and I'm searching on Twitter for like 10 minutes, and then I finally see it. And I'm like, "Oh god, I didn't want to see that.
no.
Oh no, that's smut. Who's letting this on the internet? Just
How
just
clear is the
willy
video?
nilly."
Can you see exactly what happens, or do you just see an
No, well,
object
you see him
flying?
flying
It's
out.
it's like a free fall thing, and as it's falling, and like, you see it like kind of start to slow down toward the bottom. When it does that, he slides forward out of the seat, and he goes out of frame, which actually kind of makes it like a comedy. Like it's a physical comedy.
It's almost like yeah, and then there's a quick
Yeah.
edit. There's a quick
Yeah.
edit. You know, one of those trick
yeah,
shots.
like if a guy slips on a banana peel and then falls out of the bottom of the frame.
Why would he
it's
slip
like
on a
Dude
banana peel,
Perfect
Tim?
when they're lying about what they're doing. It's like it's like a fucking clip. Yeah, but you know
and then he splats so loud.
But do you know what the ride is? It's called the slingshot, I guess they would call
Mm-hmm.
it. And you all sit facing away from each other around in a
Yeah.
big circle. So there's like 20 of them. And then it goes up and down. And when it came down to stop, he didn't stop. He went flying out. And
Oh
he
my
did
God.
flying. Like, I mean, if they designed a catapult style machine to fling you into the ground, that was it. He went fucking bombing, dude. And then and it happened so fast, no one really reacts. Everyone's just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Wait, is he still alive?
No.
Oh,
It was like 60 miles an hour flying into the ground.
No, he's definitely in heaven.
He's up. He's watching down right now, giggling.
Yeah.
he got shot back up.
He's looking down right now.
I guess God needed an offensive lineman.
God needed to reach something on the top shelf. It's like fucking. Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, but they showed the video. He was too big for the right. So what happens is they had the thing goes down, but he was like, honestly, when I read it was I saw the video and I was like, what the fuck? And then he said it was 14. I was like, no way. No way. He was 6'5", 360
He was no
pounds.
angel, basically, is what you're saying.
All I'm saying is, if
Let's wait for the body cam footage.
I'm just saying, if a cop had killed him, Fox News would be letting you know about his criminal past.
Bro, if he would have just complied with the rules of the theme park, he'd be alive today.
What is?
Just put your hands up. Why do you got to hold on to the thing?
They identified him in like grainy splash cam footage.
On his mug.
Yeah. They went over and just like planted something on his pocket. I found coke. I found hard drugs. He went
Yeah, that'd be
out.
terrible.
But they couldn't put the thing down on him because he was just so big.
Yeah.
It was like he was like Shaquille O'Neal. Did I say his name right?
Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Close enough, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And,
that's tough, man, because you're at the mercy of a guy who's probably been doing heroin all day to ensure your life.
Yeah, that is true. It's just some carny. But they didn't even react. He crashes and then the guy's like, fuck it. Like, it was like it wasn't the first time
He
that's
never even
happened.
walked. Yeah, it was nuts.
The guy was just like, yeah, we gotta cancel the fucking ride today.
How hard would it be to start like an amusement park for fat people only? Like a big and tall amusement park? How tough would that be?
Amusement.
Nice. Yeah, just
Yeah, like instead of teacups, it's like a 2-liter soda bottle.
It's milkshake cups.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
We're YouTube channel.
The roller coasters have couch seats.
It's just 4 people at a time because it's like, you know when you say it goes up to the top, but it's literally just 4 feet off the ground.
The scariest roller coaster is King to Carbs.
Dude.
Yeah, we can make fat amusements.
Good, yeah.
You can do a fat safari.
Man.
That'd be cool. Thick as
All
fuck
the
giraffe.
animals are fat too.
Yeah.
The animals are just fighting for the food.
Just a couple of hippos looking at them going, disgusting. Just a couple of hippos going, you see that? Ugh. The elephant walks up to you and goes like, hello, this fat.
This is why I tell you to eat leaves.
There's a fat chimp jerking off on the hood of your car.
You got to help him get off.
Just touching his playing with his nipple. Absolutely. Nice. Well, they've already. I think we're onto something.
This would be great.
This is all good ideas.
Just fat people
Bro.
deserve amusements too.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Water park maybe. We only need like
Yeah.
you only need like a
The only
gallon.
ride is you just lay on a table and they hose you down. Like fucking when they clean Shamu or
like a
whatever.
whale, like a whale that's getting transported around the place.
The water gun game, you're just shooting fucking soda into your husband's mouth.
Yeah, you only need like a gallon of water and it just fills up the whole pool. 'Cause it's mostly just the sweat off their back. Nice. This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys? You guys are.
Whoo, baby.
The
Doing
inner
good.
dude, the inner tubes for like the water slides are shaped like motorized scooters. That's another fat people thing. I should have let the bit end one
I
joke
bet the
ago.
twins, was it? The twins. Remember
Oh,
those?
man.
Remember those famous twins
Fat
that were
twins,
on
yeah.
that were on the
Yeah.
Guinness Book of Records? And now, if you look back, it was like they weighed 270 pounds.
Yeah.
It was like this was
Yeah.
back in the 80s.
That was
or
like
90s.
70s
Look at these
pro
two-
wrestlers compared to what we have now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nuts.
Or just the graphics on a game of FIFA for sure.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Now it's just like
When do you think they
absolute-
lost track of the fattest person in the world? Because up until a certain point, probably in like the 90s, they always knew who the fattest person alive was, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's just
And then
it's
they would
just
send a
constant-
Discovery Channel to their house or whatever, and you'd see them,
Yeah.
you know.
There's the feeders. Did you ever watch the documentary on the feeders? Like, so like I'll be just
I
a
know
regular
about them.
guy, and then I get a girl, and I just feel her.
Yeah.
That's like my, and then I sell the photos on the internet, kind of.
Mhm.
Wow.
So then what? I'll just like
You don't know about that? You should
you
know.
never heard
That
about the
does-
feeders?
No.
And like we're talking.
Don't tell Mike about
We're
feeders.
talking 1,500 pounds.
Yeah, that's not my
Fucking
bad. I would watch it, but I
Yeah.
think 250.
They've got those little birds on the back of their neck
cut
just
off.
pecking at the fat, you know?
Oh man,
Like the way they
Got barnacles on them.
Yeah.
These fucking
There's-
big
yeah.
bitches.
Actually, they have a clean.
They always have like pigtails and lipstick on and shit.
They've got a cleaning team, and they start at the. And it takes them a year to get from one, and by the time they finish, they have to start again at the beginning. You know what I mean?
There's a Mexican guy going to, like in a cherry picker up her back to fucking scrub under her neck fold.
They go open like those, like the dollies for they use for cleaning windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would like that.
Fat porn ladies are like Jay Leno's garage with their own staff and everyone's working on stuff.
They're in a hangar. You have to stay in a hangar. Absolutely. But then some people love that. People pay a lot of money to watch, and they go, "Yo, it's feeding time." Like at the zoo, honestly, it's feeding time, and they'll grind up the most amount of calories they can, and just shove it down their throat, like blub, blub, blub. And then people
Like
are
a
just
pelican.
Everyone's at home
Pelican
going,
hard.
bling, bling, paying money, bling, bling, feeder. And
Yeah, you don't know about this?
you ever heard about the feeders?
I'm about to.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It is impressive. There's a certain fatness when you go, that's like a job.
Dude, being forklifted around your own home because you're so fat that dudes come to you is one of the most powerful existences I can imagine. Dude, you want to talk about the ultimate, dude? Hell
Imagine
yeah.
that heart, too. That heart just it's just the size of
Big as fuck, man.
oh, just a gigantic heart. Boom, boom.
It's a bass drum. Yeah.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Well, they're out there.
Are any of these ladies? Can you see them being attractive if they weren't dedicated full time eating?
I used to.
I don't know. It's hard.
Back when I was
see them as
younger,
human.
back when I was younger, and I thought I'd never get a girlfriend. I could easily look at an obese woman on TV and be like, "Oh, there's a pretty face under there." Now I just see a fucking animal, you know, a subhuman.
Yeah. Just a couch that has eyes somehow.
Yeah,
The hills. This hill has eyes.
yeah. Now I just see
Absolutely.
like a sentient tumor growing out of a fucking couch.
Yeah, it's almost like global warming, where it's just like the universe isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
But the guy is normally skinny. The guy is
Yeah.
like, he's the feeder, and he's his girlfriend, and she just wants to get fed. But I think it's a mental illness. I have an idea.
Dude, have you
Do
seen
you guys want some waters? I meant to give you water.
I'm good.
I
I
love
like
a water,
Okay,
actually.
let me go get some
Please.
water, sir, guys. You guys, no dead air. Keep the mic.
Oh, I thought you were gonna edit this out.
No.
Yo, what's up, Colum's audience? So why don't you guys check out our podcast? It's called Dad Meat. You already know about it because we have the exact same fan base. It's good to see you guys over here as well.
Yeah, and
Here we go.
thank you, buddy. And check out Dad Meat. Also check out my other podcast, Little Stinkers. It's me, John Del Calo, Jake Matera. We mostly talk about serial killers, but we're willing to talk about anybody who does fucked up shit who also happens to be very funny. Our goal of the Patreon is I would like to become a feeder now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Jake and John just feed me.
No,
and
you're
so-
gonna get fed.
You're
You're definitely gonna get
Jake and
fed.
John gonna feed me.
Yeah.
I'm not fuck your tits.
So once the Patreon hits $5,000, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're over $5,000.
Congratulations.
Thank
bro.
you, man. I'm a feeder now.
That's
Nice,
great.
bro.
Thank you.
That's great. You guys
Nice.
killing it.
Yeah,
Killing
man.
Most importantly, though, come see the three of us.
No doubt.
We're hitting so many cities. We're traveling the entire country,
Dude, we're
putting on the show of our lives.
we're like One Direction. It's just
up,
Down.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. Dude, we're having.
It's like One Direction.
guys.
It's like One Direction.
We're one erection.
We're having so much fucking fun, dude. These shows are
Incredible, man.
so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Life-changing.
memorable.
A lot of people said they changed their lives. It kept them.
I heard that
Lives were worth living. They said
from our solo ticket
life was
purchases.
one way, and then I saw the show. Now it is another.
So we're bringing it back to Philly. We're going to be at Helium on April 12th.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so much fucking fun, and it's going to sell out. So just go get tickets on Helium's website.
On top of that, too, April 21st, we're going to be in beautiful Detroit, Michigan. And on April 22nd, we will be in Cleveland, Ohio.
We're gonna be in beautiful Detroit,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna be in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Fine Cleveland.
Well, I mean, I've found something nice everywhere I've gone.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we've had some good fucking shit going on. When we went to Boston, we got that donut and the sandwich.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
And
Beautiful
then when-
experience.
when
And we got
we-
to see that Holocaust memorial.
Yeah, well, I needed a piss.
That was profound.
Listen, like, just having a shit outside the Holocaust. Every city I go to, I have a shit at the Holocaust memorial.
That's Ann Stank.
Yeah. Nice. You guys came in great. You have a great day. I've been having a bad day.
Oh, no.
It's
What
good
happened?
to see. I don't know. I just woke up. It's been bad. My bank, something's going on with my bank. It's like a whole. It's just a whole thing.
It's accurately reported on the ad.
This
I
can't be
feel you
right.
there, brother.
Yeah. No, things that it's just.
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but also life is just fucking with me. It's like everything that can go wrong has been going wrong.
Yeah,
and
me
I'm
too,
just, I'm
man.
just like, but I have a natural like, fuck this shit, fuck everything. Then you guys walked in and you're like, today's been the best day ever.
Bro,
That's how we live, baby.
that's everywhere we go.
Just know you're loved, my friend.
You know what it is? Maybe I need to have kids.
Thanks for
No, that was the
glossing
worst
over
idea
that
you ever had.
wonderful comment.
Yeah.
The nicest thing that I could possibly say to you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love you guys too.
Thank you.
Remember that.
Now talk about your fucking kids.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll have kids. That's
What
what
kind
you
of
guys.
kids you gonna have?
Um,
Like, do you like a kid that's like
Tall.
kind of a pain in the ass, but
just
you're
a
like
hot,
that kid's spirited?
real hot kid.
Yeah, super attractive.
Just absolute, yeah, big L fucking
Yeah.
features that the people like.
Do you want women talking about how he's gonna get a lot of girlfriends and shit? And you're like, yeah, man, he's gonna fuck basically.
He's definitely bi straight away.
Yeah.
I'm raising him bi,
Mhm.
and then he can come out as straight if he wants. But that's because they're like the hottest guys. He's gonna probably do ballet.
Mm-hmm.
That's another great way to get some women. And if she's
Yeah.
a chick, she can she'll do the opposite. She'll be on the wrestling team, or I'll put her in the boxing.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
So
what I did.
So they're always surrounded by like the opposite sex.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll have a cool haircut. That'd be nice. He'll have that like Slim Jim guy, hot guy haircut. That's like,
Just quiffing, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Hopefully.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
You mentioned this before, and I think about it every time I get my son a haircut. But like, our children will never know the shame of a fucked up haircut.
Yeah.
Like, both of our sons always get nice haircuts.
Yeah. Because you're
And-
paying someone for it.
Yeah.
Did you ever have homemade haircuts?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
A couple of homemade haircuts?
Yeah.
There was a generation in Ireland of bowl haircuts. Like they would literally put
Sitting on a chair in the kitchen,
Yeah.
Brother, my mother's maiden name
Getting
is
your
homemade
fucking-
haircut.
getting your ears stabbed,
yeah.
and your mom's holding a
Sit
cigarette
still.
between two fingers while
Yeah.
she's doing it.
Yeah, it was just some lady who lived on my block, and you'd feel the scissors go across your head. Like that was like the way they would do it,
Dude,
just in the kitchen.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, they used to do it. That was like fashion because everyone was poor. They would literally put a fucking bowl on your head and then just follow the line.
Yeah.
Go out there and
Well-
you look like fucking.
All the kids in my neighborhood, in Philly, which was like, dude, it ended up being the heroin epicenter. It was Wigger Central, but all these kids got tired of like the kitchen haircuts.
Yeah.
And what they started doing was there was a Korean barber school walking distance from our house under the train. And it was $5 for a Korean haircutting student to give you a fade. And dude, a generation of the most like out of the kettle into the fire, most fucked up haircuts
Yeah.
you will ever see in your. You can still go down to Kim's on Kensington Ave.
Kim's on Kensington.
$5, dude.
Still $5. Never
$5
changed?
from a Korean hair student.
It
that
doubles
doesn't
as a
speak
restaurant.
Oh.
It's known as Korean barbecue.
You're on fire today, man. Crushing it.
English. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
When's the first time you got a nice haircut? Still waiting.
So, I don't know. I think the problem is sometimes I think it looks good like straight on.
Mhm.
I think I can get away with like a straight on look.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like a photo.
You've got like real life Charlie Brown hair.
Yeah,
know
you
what
look
I
like a busy lesbian.
They're always busy. They're the fucking, can't rely on men to fucking help them, right?
mean? They got field hockey practice. You know? Always on the go.
Yeah, and they've got a couple of projects, building a porch or whatever. There's always something going on. Yeah,
True, good point.
Big fan of the lasers. But I think I can. I don't think I look horrible straight on. I think I can really.
No, you are handsome.
straight on though.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, you're good all around.
Like no, because then you go like that, and then you get my real turnip fucking Irish head. It's like no good, no bueno. It's no good. It really looks like a misshapen vegetable. And then the hair's no good, but whatever. It is what it is.
Same.
I coast on my charming personality. Faces.
You do have it there.
People love my optimism. How do you guys just stay so happy and optimistic all the time? It's just born within you. What is it? What's the trick? You guys are the happiest guys in comedy.
Dude, I am not naturally happy. My natural state is depressed and anxious.
Okay.
So every day, it's about finding things that excite me, get me looking forward to the next thing,
Yeah.
and something that I'll enjoy.
Like what?
Like today, I got to hang out with my buddy over here.
Yeah. And
Got
me.
to do jujitsu. We're
Do a bit of jiu-jitsu.
Making cracks with our
We
friends.
got to beat the fuck out of Lewis. That was
Right.
fun.
I don't know. He put it on me today, man. He's gotten really good.
I'm gonna show up with a baseball bat, crack him in the back of the head. He's not watching. Boom. Who's real ass now? Yeah, I'm the opposite. It's like spite at this point. I just can't let. I would never kill myself. I just couldn't let my enemies win.
That's good enough.
That's really just that's it. I just gotta prove these cunts wrong. You know. Yeah. But I wish I had something to make me happy.
Yeah. I just like playing video games so much. Like, I could never kill myself because it's always like there's always something good coming out.
There's a new game coming out?
Yeah.
Has there ever been a game that was so disappointing that you're like, fuck, I might just kill myself right now?
If Elden Ring, the game that's out right now, if that turned out bad, that would have dinged me. That would have dinged me next time I struggled. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Johnny's always playing it. Do you guys he's a professional though.
Oh yeah.
He's a professional player.
We'll exchange gamer tags.
He's not even gonna reply to you, dude. We're talking big boy shit right here. He's got people watching him. It's not just you.
He's got an Elden Diamond ring.
He doesn't even have the game. He just pretends.
Dude, afterwards he's screaming at him. I told you to stop asking the guests to play Elden Ring with you, dude.
He doesn't have
we fucking talked about this. Get your shit together.
He doesn't even have a console. He just has like a bit of cardboard stuck to the wall, and he pretends. He fantasizes about it. He's on drugs. Oh,
he's just listening to the podcast, pretending it's voice chat, like talking along with.
I'm such a cool gamer.
Thanks, babe. You too.
Hey, thanks for the subscribe. And he's making up names. Hey, Roger Lilies, thanks for whatever the subs are on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate.
Nice.
You never game, do you?
No, I am going to do it this week though, because a game called MLB The Show's coming out.
MLB, Major League Baseball.
On Friday, the pre-order comes out, and I got the MLB from 2 years ago, and I had a lot of fun with that.
Really? Interesting.
That's really the only one, aside from Tetris. Those are the only ones I play.
Tetris, yeah. I don't know what happened. I used to play it when I was a kid, and then one day I just put it down and never picked up a console ever again.
Yeah, Tetris is awesome, man. It's a Russian building game. There's also Ukraine. It's a Russian destruction game.
Dude, no. You can keep that stuff down in Philly with your edgelord jokes. All right, we like the Ukraine here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We got sponsors now. We're fucking getting our nuts clipped by Manscaped.
Go ahead.
No,
deliver it.
We already did it.
Oh, okay.
We already did it.
I thought you were going. That would have been a smooth transition.
That would have been a nice transition.
They love the live ad read, by the way. We talked to them. They're like, we want live ad reads. That really.
Well, this is all cut out.
They're like, we got some guys pre-recording their ads for us. It's not really going anywhere. We love the live ad reads. So that's what I thought you were doing.
No,
that would have been great.
There's no way. No, I can't be doing that. That's crazy. I'll do it my own way.
Okay.
I'll have a real over the top production. I'll have a different studio, and it'll be me, like in a.
You're gonna make a full commercial.
I'm gonna make a proper commercial.
Simp. You're simping for Manscaped for peanuts,
dude. It's $28. You gotta go nuts for that $28.
Yeah.
Things are taking off. We're taking over the world. Who knows what's gonna happen this time next year, boys? The tour.
It'll be unrecognizable this time next year.
I even saw like when the video came up online of us first doing a podcast together for Dad Meet, and it's like 2,000 views or something. I was like, gay,
nothing,
chump change, delete it. What's the point of even having that out there?
I gotta be honest.
No one saw that.
That was a very dark era, but that night where we got to do that was one of the most enjoyable times that I had doing Zoom.
Oh yeah. The Zoom show sucked, but then that was fun. Yeah, we just hit it off straight away. 3 retards brought together by.
That was fucked up when we first started hanging out. There were people like, you guys got to hang out with Colum. Were people saying that to you too?
I don't know. I think you guys just kept showing up on my timeline, so then I just started following you, and then it turns out you were friends with Tommy. So
yeah.
He's the one I asked about you.
I think I asked him about you.
Yeah,
there's multiple people that were like, you guys got to hang out with. Like they saw how retarded we were. It was like, oh, you guys have met.
I'm not retarded though. I just have an accent, and my head is weird. Right?
That's retardation, dude.
No, this is how we all
sound. I can't keep my tongue in my mouth. Aside from those 3 things, I'm normal.
I shit my pants a lot. I do shit my pants a lot. How often do you guys shit your pants?
Not often, man.
I'm every fortnight. Every fortnight. Twice. Every bi-monthly.
Yeah.
Is that twice a month, or is that every second month? Because I meant twice a month.
Fortnightly is every 2 weeks. Twice a month. Yeah.
Fortnight is 2 weeks.
I used to
I just picture you shitting yourself every time you're flossing.
Dude, when I was fat, I had diarrhea every day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I have a theory that all fat people have diarrhea every day because I did when I was fat.
That could be right.
That's pretty true.
Yeah, every time a fat person goes to the bathroom, they're shitting. They never just piss.
And you also believe that every time a fat person takes a step, they fart.
You think that?
Yeah, they always let out a little bit of farting.
That's dodge. You can't be fart walking.
That's why they shit their pants all the time.
You can't be fart walking all the time. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's an issue. I so often I'm like, all right, I'll get a little, and then bloop. Oh no.
Yeah, Nutty Professor was a documentary.
Good movie. The award for best documentary.
Nice. Remember that from last week?
Remember that from 4 months ago? Nice. Yeah, I shit myself all the time. I think everyone else. I thought that everyone else was just shitting themselves. Turns out no.
Dude, maybe once, twice a year.
It's like drunk driving. You assume everyone's like either
really
doing
good at
it or they don't. Yeah. yeah. Drunk driving and shitting your pants. You just assume like if you're not doing it, you at least understand that other people do it. But every time someone like finds out, they're just like, "Bro, come on, man."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's like the only thing I don't do is drunk driving. It's like
No,
the
that's
only
good.
thing.
You don't drunk drive?
I'd never drunk drive. No. Never. I've never even really had a drink and drove. Maybe once. Or
I don't even
twice.
think you drink that much. You never really drink.
It's not like me. No, I don't feel the need to be fucking
Like you don't
high all
need
the-
that. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I sometimes see people and they're slurring.
Like
their
I can
words.
hang out without getting fucked up.
Absolutely, I'm
That's
the
what
same
I'm
guy.
saying.
That's why we always bonded so well. I'm
That's
always
why
like
we
that.
have
I
a good
see
time.
people,
Dude, we go out, everyone else is fucked
First of
up.
all-
Woo! It's like, all right, grow up.
people when they have confidence and they're not insecure. I hate that.
Yeah,
Let's have
but
a
it's
real
like, isn't it
conversation.
too much, you know what I mean? So we're just kicking in the back, you know, chilling,
Absolutely.
not drinking,
And
not
the-
getting fucked up.
And also the taste of beer.
That's why everyone likes us the most. Ew, it is
taste
yucky.
of beer. Oh my god.
Or when, dude, God forbid, someone gives you a shot of vodka. Oh, dude.
Yeah, and also, man, the heroin I do is so good. I don't even want to. I don't even want to fucking dilute that shit. You know, the heroin I'm on is great, so I really don't want to.
I really got to get there, you know, and the alcohol just
I don't want
slows
to
me
ruin that
down.
buzz. Yeah,
Sure,
for
yeah.
sure.
At one of my old corner bars, I was sitting next to a guy who offered a girl who he was trying to get with heroin.
Wow.
It was the
Romance.
boldest move I've ever seen.
Chivalry is dead.
Yeah.
Nice. Can I give you, can I
He's
inject-
actually dead too.
No. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
She freaked out. No, she didn't want it.
Oh, you just led with that? That's
yeah,
it. That's
he,
just like, hey,
he
do you want to
sat
get out
down
of it?
next to her.
I'll give you
and
cash.
Colin,
I'll buy you a sandwich.
within 2 minutes of
Heroin?
the conversation, she was screaming at him. She's like, "No, I don't want any fucking heroin, you piece of shit."
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I say, I'm so sorry. You look like a woman who loves heroin. I'm so sorry. No. It looks like you have real issues here.
Mike was sitting 5 tables away going, I'll have what he's had.
Yeah. Mike is going, I'm a pretty lady. If only someone gave me some heroin. He came in with a
Big boy.
wig on. Oh, fellas. Any H?
You Bugs Bunny'd heroin?
Just poking my ass out by Golden Tea Machine. Oh boys.
Nice. I say you hung out with some real fucking shitty Philly bars over the years, did you?
Yeah, that one was a good one. That one, there was a lady that would sell coke occasionally. Her name was Marie, and
Marie, the coke lady.
it was great because you just had to give her a nod. You met her out back. You got.
Do you
what
have her
wanted.
number in your
I
phone
don't.
saved as Maria?
Dude,
Coke?
that's one thing. Like, I've been addicted to cocaine, but I recognized earlier that it was so much of a problem that anytime I would get a coke dealer's number, I would almost always delete it the day after.
It's pretty
You
responsible.
did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search coke in my phone and see how many
is
names
there,
pop up.
Is there big time like next day regret with Coke?
Yeah. For
That
me, there
sounds
was.
like that could be a pretty productive time.
I
Like
got-
if you haven't tried Coke and you're feeling like you're not getting your shit together, try Coke and see what you. First of all, enjoy the planning phase the night of,
Yeah.
and then the next day during the regret phase, see what kind of shit you can get done. See what kind of course corrections you can make.
yeah, you gotta do a real test. Like to have a certain amount of tasks.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be bad and don't do it anymore.
That is. I'm
But
like,
it could be helpful.
I did that with Adderall. Adderall makes.
This is official Dad Meat self-help advice. Try cocaine if you
It
have
could help you. It could be.
It could be just what you're missing.
I will say this: being addicted to opiates, I completed 2 books. I wrote 2
Proof
books.
is in the pudding.
There you go.
Try opiates.
I have yet to finish a book without being
It was
addicted
just
to
like
opiates.
the worst spelling of
Oh,
all
man.
time. It was just like, what?
And then she said, damn, you're fucking not even supposed to call me
It
anymore.
was the best of times. It was. What time? I just searched Coke in my Connects in my phone book. I got 3 Connect. I got Eyeball John Coke Connect, which means Eyeball John gave me the number, and then I've got Chino Coke Dude. And then Tom Coke. Tom Coke is the lead character in my novel that I'm writing. Tom Coke. Yeah. He just goes around solving quests. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Nice.
So what other dogs you want to fuck?
I don't know if I'd like a big dog or a small dog. What other animals? That'd be more interesting. What dog do you have? What's your dog's name? Pepper? Little Pepper?
Yeah, Cocker Spaniel.
Cocker Spaniel?
Yeah.
Cocker?
probably the number
I hardly
one-
know her.
That's got to be the number one fuck dog breed worldwide.
Probably.
Yeah.
In my house.
100% of the dogs surveyed.
Yeah, buddy.
Who you talking to? Not now. I'm playing Elden Ring. Her ring.
John, you into tantric dog walking?
Yeah. Go for hours and hours.
Nice. What would you do if you found a guy fucking your dog? Is that like a pure
John Wick.
John Wick?
Yeah.
What's that? You'd kill someone who fucked your dog?
Film it.
Probably.
No way, dude. You don't kill a guy who fucks your dog. That's their dog barely knows.
You have to honor kill the dog.
Yeah, what if the dog was on top?
Yeah. What if you came home and
Just doing that scooch thing they do in their butts,
you came
fucking
home,
dirty.
Honey, I came home early. The podcast finished early.
Want to go for a walk? You're shaking a leash. Oh God!
No, that's not what it looks like. Johnny! No, Johnny, please. And the guy was like, "What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Zoinks.
This is what you're doing while I'm at work all day?"
Somebody's got to give me a litter.
Absolutely. Nice. Speaking of drunk driving, did you see that girl who killed the people drunk driving? Did you see her?
Yeah, she was tweeting.
She was tweeting.
Yeah.
Fucking never ever.
This lovely lady from Philly was tweeting about how
Was
good of
Philly?
a drunk driver she was. Yeah, and she killed 2 state troopers.
So here's the full story. She was first of all, she was tweeting about being a great drunk driver. That was like a tweet for her.
The day of, or like, was this in the
That
past?
day.
That day?
This was the day before, or a few days before. She talked about how good of a drunk driver. Then on that day, she got pulled over on a highway or whatever by a state trooper, I guess, and for her bad driving, and she was drunk. And then he gets a phone call or whatever saying that there was a pedestrian on the highway further down. So he had to let her go. He's like, "Russ, fucking don't drive anymore," or whatever. And then she tweets, "Not me getting pulled over by the cops and getting away with it," or something like that. And then she ends up following the cop and then fucking crashed into him, the pedestrian, and the other cop.
Right, they were escorting a guy off the road.
Yeah,
I
some
read that
guy was
part.
drunk walking across the fucking highway.
I
or
didn't know
something.
any of the other details. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was
That's cool.
So she tweets about it and immediately kills the guy like 5 minutes down later. That's
Oh,
crazy,
man.
right?
If you-
And then she's like, then Twitter went nuts because a lot of people are like, this is systematic racism or something. Like, I know we did a lot, but come on.
oh, was she a black lady or a white lady?
She's a black lady.
Yeah, the paper nicknamed her Black Daniels. It's fucked up.
Can we pull that up? Can we pull up what they called her, Black Daniels?
Is that New York Post?
I don't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, the Times called her Black and Cook. Blacardi 101. 151. There we go.
Yeah, nice. So there you go. R.I.P. That was a tough one. That's a bad one. You just look. It just like there's no. It's just a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Toots. That's a bad one.
That'd be great to like walk into court and just look, Honor, I know you're gonna roast me on this one, so just get it over with. You know what I mean? Make fun of me. Give me your worst.
Yeah, can we just get this over? I gotta go.
Like, I understand.
double parked.
I look like an idiot because of this tweet. Go ahead, dunk on me, Your Honor.
Absolutely.
I wonder if she can get off because they didn't give her any field sobriety test.
I don't know.
Was that it?
Do you ever have a DUI before?
I did not. By the grace of God, I have no idea how I avoided.
Do you ever have a DUI?
No, I don't drive when I'm drinking.
Yeah, me either.
I'm actually a pretty good driver, I think.
Yeah.
I've never really been pulled over too often. Didn't much.
What do you think's which side of the road is better to drive on? That's the better question.
Oh, I've driven on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right side's probably better.
I don't know. You know what's weird is in the British Virgin Islands, they drive on the left side of the road like they would back in Britain, right? But all the cars are American made, so the wheel, you're still driving on the wheel is still on the wrong side. You know what I mean?
You're not supposed to drive on the left side of the road. Like, the human brain's not configured for that.
At Epstein Island, they drive on the side of the road that hasn't been paved yet.
Can we get 30 seconds of room tone?
This episode of the Colum Tyrrell Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped.
Use the promo code Collie, COLLIE, for 20% off. But that's my favorite type of dog to fuck, actually. That's where I got my nickname, by the way.
Yeah, you are kind of a border crossing collie.
Nice. Would you buy Epstein's Island?
Yeah.
You think so?
I would just
The Patreon's kicking off.
sage it.
Turn it into a haunted house.
Sage it.
You clear all the bad juju out of there.
No, I'm keeping the juju.
Well,
That's the
we
reason
got rid of one of the jujus out of there, which is why it's for sale.
The juju. The juju. Yeah,
That's probably a killer arcade, man.
There's probably some good stuff. The Clinton suite.
Well, it was the richest elite people in the world. There's everything. There's probably an awesome go-kart track.
There's probably just like a nice, pleasant
And it's
room.
unused because they never use their cool shit that they buy.
Yeah.
They just stand around in like very fancy rooms, fucking children.
They're in the pool playing Marco Petto.
Damn, dude. That'd be a good that'd be a great island to get Lord of the Flies on. Epstein Island, Lord of the Flies. That would be fucking sick.
Yeah, Prince Andrew's asking for Piggy. Where Piggy at? Piggy. That's how he talks when he's on vacation.
Nice. Did you hear about? I've heard conflicting things. Maybe you can find this, Johnny, while you're over. With Chris Tucker, his name was on the.
Oh, he was chilling there.
Nah, his name was on the logs, right? But I don't think it was him. It was like some other Chris Tucker, right?
I don't know.
And he's like, "Hey man, I ain't fucked no kids, man." And I was like, "Yo, Chris Tucker, you're a pedo. You're a pedo." And he's
Jackie
like,
Chan's like, I don't want no kid pussy.
Do you understand my dick going into this kid's mouth?
Jackie, no! Don't you ever tell nobody about this.
"All right."
Yeah,
Was it him or was it?
No, it was the same
It's him.
guy.
It's actually Chris Tucker.
it's the actor Chris Tucker. I was told that's misinformation.
I was told
but
it was just the
wasn't
same name. Is that way? No, that wasn't me, man. That's somebody else called Christopher Tucker.
Well, he was Michael Jackson's best friend.
No, because I know he used to do impersonations of him.
Yeah, they were buddies.
They were buddies.
Mhm.
That's a bad look.
It's not great.
He used to do coke with Bubbles the chimp.
Did they? We're gonna get out of here, Bulls. One day. So it was Chris Tucker as a pedo, I guess.
That's a bummer.
He seems like not big enough though. It seems like not a big enough celebrity to be.
Oh, I thought you
I
meant
don't
the
know,
guy.
man.
Like,
He came up in the 90s. He was a superstar in the 90s, and that was like, I think that's probably the golden era of kid fucking in Hollywood. It had to be.
Yeah.
It was pre-internet and mobile devices. No one's being tracked. Kids television is like in its boom era. God damn, dude. They had to pick-
Nickelodeon, like an unlimited slime budget.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no one was paying attention to what was going
Yeah,
on.
all like the pedophiles that are still around are just like smoking cigars and old boys. Like, yeah, it's never gonna be back it was back then.
Back then,
Yeah.
Gar was like, I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, it's like the glory days of the mob when it was just suddenly they brought in the RICO charges. Next thing you know, they brought out Me Too or whatever.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude! Imagine like just cutting a path through all that and fucking all those kids. Pedophile's dream,
Yeah.
not my dream. Pedophile's dream.
Do you reckon the fucking of the kids is the goal, the ultimate goal, the destination, the reason they get up in the morning, the reason they're like, I'm gonna create either a TV show or a network. I'm
think
gonna be
they're-
famous so that someday I can fuck it. Or do you think it's like just a the fruits of your labor type of
Right.
thing? It's
I
like,
do-
hey, listen, you might as well sit down, relax,
Right,
enjoy.
you come home, you pour scotch out of like an ornate glass thing, you like undo your tie, you drink it, and you fuck a kid. It's like the part of the whole ceremony.
I think there's two camps. There's one with people that like to toe the line where it's just illegal, and then the other ones who are just fucking people so young that it's just clearly about the psychological impact that you're going to cause on them.
Dude, imagine you're standing there like you're winning like a Teen Choice Award for like your TV show that you produce. You only got into Hollywood to fuck kids. You're just like you're at the top of the game. It's just like this is all just a distraction. This is actually keeping me
Just
from
waiting
fucking
for the
more
slime
kids.
to hit you.
Yeah.
You're like an accountant that wants to fuck kids.
So I want to thank all the staff writers on Wibbles.
Dude, when you get slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards, that's like winning the pedo Super Bowl.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
they're taking bets on the dark web. They're taking bets what color the slime's going to be.
Talking to your staff writers. This fucking dialogue is shit. How are we supposed to fuck kids? This is the shit you're giving me? Fuck it. You're taking kids coming out of my mouth.
Hand me your pen and socks and get out of here.
Dude, you guys are staying here all night. And you're writing a better script for Wibbles. Wibbles needs to win awards. They're laughing at us on Epstein's Island. We're never going to get there.
Yeah, it does seem to be what it was, though. That is what it was, though.
You know, it's just a benefit in kind. Like once you get to the top, it's also like a lot of celebrities tend to. I think they go gay. Right?
I might start obsessing over the guy that made Ren and Stimpy. I might try to like Bill Cosby him. Like, what's his face did with Cosby? I can't remember his name.
It was also
all right, I guess it didn't work. Hannibal Buress. Yeah,
Hannibal Buress.
I might do that with John Crickfalusi.
Is he?
What is his name?
Quick.
Well, they call him John K.
Johnny K.
John K. He made Ren and Stimpy.
Say his last name again.
I think it's Crickfalusi or something like that.
Crickfalusi.
Someone said it to me out loud one time, and I haven't gone back to check my own pronunciation.
That's the type of noise where it's like, I'm not learning that.
Yeah, well,
I'm like, no.
When I start doing a bit about it on stage and I go viral and I become a famous, successful comedian, and he goes to jail and gets like a milky eye,
nice.
You're gonna be changing your fucking tune.
And are you googling Johnny Kaluski?
Yeah, I've heard weird shit about him.
Yeah, so he made like.
Well, the show was fucked up.
He made some of it. It wasn't that. It was just cool. It was just awesome, weird. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with cartoons. Cartoons should be like fucked up and retarded. I
thought it was upsetting.
No, the fact that like our parents and shit watched like the Flintstones and the Jetsons that were just sitcoms that were animated, that's dumb.
Yeah,
cartoons should be fucking weird and dumb. But the guy that was the best ever at doing it, like having 14-year-old girlfriends that like flew out to animation camp and shit.
Yeah, he had a 16-year-old girlfriend.
I think he had younger than that too.
That was
10-year-old side bitch.
Yeah.
if you have a a non-secret 16-year-old girlfriend, that means you're hiding the real underage girlfriends.
Wow, yeah.
Because most people are like
very small skeletons in your closet.
Like most people have a secret 18-year-old girlfriend because they're like, I can't have that. Get out, right?
You think that's common?
What?
A secret 18-year-old girlfriend? Or is that? Or are we still talking upper echelon?
I think I'm talking upper echelon. Like we're talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. 4 months.
He has public 18-year-old girlfriends.
Nice.
He's the best ever.
He got fucking ragdolled by Amy Schumer last night, did he?
Oh, no.
Schumer said
I couldn't tell you, dude.
Shooms came out and made a joke at his expense. Said something like he has been fighting for climate change because he wants to leave the world a better place for his girlfriends.
That's all right.
Shut up, Schumer!
That's
you
good.
Fucking suck!
That's well written. That's the structure of a joke.
Good stuff, Schumer. That was a good. No, don't come at Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
because he's out there banging women of free will.
Don't start making it uncool now in case I ever get successful.
I'm going to be the next Leonardo DiCaprio.
That'd be so funny if you got your fucking big break the day after they cancel Leonardo DiCaprio for Little Girlfriends.
Oh, there's your show idea.
What's the point anymore? What's the point?
You're standing on a yacht by yourself, just like, what's it for?
Would you consider
just looking at my wife and my kids?
Collie, would you consider starting a show on the WB network entitled Little Girlfriends?
I don't know what that network is, and I'm sorry that
That's the kind of network that would have a 1 hour drama
about called Little Girlfriends, and it's just me dating hot.
No, it doesn't have to be. It just could be them
just
commiserating.
tagging young girls. I could tag some girls for art, sure. For a show that I'm very confident, I like, a passion project.
Yeah,
baby, it's a show. It's on the WB network. I'm not cheating on you. I'd hate that. I don't want to fuck these girls, but it's for the show.
I know they censor out the penetration, but if we don't achieve penetration, then they're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? The audience.
Yeah, just like, we just got to go over our lines and else eat their box. Just a nice young box for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could do that. Would you do it? Would you be a feeder for a show on TV?
For underage sniz?
Absolutely. No, a feeder for fat chicks. Would you be a feeder? So it's your job. This is the documentary. This is the show. You're trying to break
Dude,
into
you just
it.
had to fucking shepherd's hook him out of thinking about fucking teenagers.
He was drowning there for a bit.
I would like to be a feeder just so I can do like the airplane trick and reroute the airplane just to get them all riled up, get them all hot and bothered.
Oh yeah. Here's the problem. Time is money in the feeding industry, right?
Yeah.
So you're wasting around doing all these.
Here comes your airplane.
There's
Oh,
other
we're being
guys.
rerouted to Des Moines.
There's a mouth open. You're just lobbing fish into their mouth. That would be interesting for you're trying to break into the feeder industry, and it's been dominated by the same few families for years, and you're like the new kids on the block. And like, you don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
a real dog eat dog and eat more dog industry.
Exactly. And you need to find yourself a girl who's willing to just really be abused, I guess. I don't know. You got to find a nice broken woman in Vegas, and then just be like, I'm gonna hook up a food thing. That's what they do. They put like a thing down their throat, I think, and then just pour like fucking sludge.
Like when you're fattening up a goose.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, some nice human foie gras. You're right. That would be nice. A Turduncan style scenario where there's a large woman inside of a very large woman inside of a massive woman.
Do you think they compete to see who can get bigger than the next bitch down the line?
They're definitely.
It's probably the main metric.
There's definitely a competition going on. There's definitely some sort of a leaderboard somewhere, and they're all like disputing each
The
other's weight.
PGA board.
They're disputing each other's weight constantly. There's like an asterisk because they weren't allowed to have black women in at the time. One of the Hall of Famers. This was before we started allowing fat black women in, so there's like, yeah.
Bitch, you could still tie your shoes. You ain't fooling nobody.
You only got 12 titties. How you gonna come in here and only have 12 titties? Yeah, absolutely. Would you fuck someone just for like a goof? For the goof? Well, it's tough because you guys are.
No, when I
feeder
was
lady?
single, I was too insecure to ever consider that kind of thing. No, never. I would. Well, I'm answering as someone from when they were like 22. I never would ever, fuck someone as a goof. Way too insecure.
I'd try. I think I'd give it a go. It's like, oh, this woman has
Well,
no
now
face.
looking
like
back
a woman has
now,
no face.
it doesn't matter.
A woman who got her face burnt off.
Yeah, right.
Because she was yapping too much in an accident where she was yapping.
She had acid thrown in her face.
Yeah, just
By the universe.
Just classic
You would do
Pakistani
that.
prank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd try. I'd give it a go. I'd make a vlog. I tried to get hard for a woman with no face. I think I could. Dude, I'm all about going viral these days. And that's
Content's king.
It's gonna turn out. Yeah, they call him Mr. Creep. It'll be me, and it's just me like trying to have sex with women that like look weird. You know what I mean? This girl has a mustache, and I'm like, just getting blown by a girl with a little mustache. It's not even that weird. Getting blown by like fucking 140-pound woman.
Collie gets a blow tee.
I slept with a 32-year-old woman. just disgusted. Oh my god.
You
This
make
woman.
good thumbnails.
I think I get. We'll have to use that for the cover. People love that little doggy face. Anyway, we're just spitballing here, Mr. Creep.
I'm gonna put you down.
You got to do a hey gal. Can you do a hey gal?
I don't know what that is.
Hey gal is you cross your eyes and you stick your tongue out playfully.
The sexy thing.
Yeah.
That's
you
called
do that?
hey
Give
gal.
the pervert something to jack off
hey
to.
gal.
I've only ever read it.
I've never tried it.
I've seen it on Reddit actually.
Do you want to see who could do it better, me or Collie? Having never tried it
Yeah.
before.
I was calling it juego or something. Because it's like you go and
It's
it's like an anime.
It's a word that's not supposed to be said out loud, so no one knows how to pronounce it.
It's first of all, it's definitely a Japanese word, right?
Yeah.
So it's like an anime.
So it's basically an incel curse.
So what you do is, you go cockeyed, which is easily done.
Okay.
And then you have to put your tongue out, and
Yeah.
you're waiting that sweet neck.
Yeah.
Is that?
Like that.
And you gotta look up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to blow a load out of my fucking dumb face. Look, I'm a cartoon.
Is that good? Does that work? Is that picking up on the camera?
Yeah.
That was
I
my
think
first
so.
attempt ever, so be kind, but I think I nailed it.
Problem is, you need the camera up there, look, to really
Yeah.
get you going. But I can do
Yeah.
that. I can go cockeyed straight away. Can you? Cockeyed? Like,
Yeah.
How's that?
I know. Oh man,
This is classic.
this is great. This is great
Everyone's
content.
just watching us be cocky. If you're listening,
Yeah.
we're all doing silly faces right now, just so you know.
You
While
gotta
you're-
be, dude. You gotta be promoting the YouTube channel. Come on,
You
this is
gotta
content, dude.
Hey guys, get over to the
Come on.
YouTube channel, YouTube/Colum Tyrrell, if you want to see some good cockeyed
man.
footage of
Big headache now.
3 dum-dums.
You're not supposed to do that stuff.
No?
Yeah, it's probably a lot easier when guys are sending you $100 at a time.
Yeah. I think I can.
That one looked like it hurt.
No, I sneezed. I'm stuck. I'm stuck like this. I'm a weirdo. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Listen. Anything else going on?
Things are good, buddy.
Nothing else in the
This
news.
was fun, man.
Nothing else going on. Fun. But everyone's going to come out and catch us on tour. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be like
I
this.
can't wait.
It's going to be, yeah.
Dude, everywhere we go has been memorable.
Every show has been great. Well, I'm still looking forward to like a dog shit show. We've like, one of them will have to be eventually a dog shit show. We've yet to have it yet, so it's always just.
I'm
Like,
gonna enjoy it. It's been nice enough, long enough that if one of these is absolute hell, I'm gonna be like, I needed this.
it's like funny, yeah. It'll be funny. We'll show up. We'll head out to.
Yeah, but if it was one of the first like 3 shows, I would have been like,
nightmare.
forget the rest of this, dude. I'm quitting. I'm going back to IT. This
absolute,
sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone hates us. Fuck this.
I'm going to Dancing Bear School. I'm not doing this anymore.
Everybody come out, and also I'm sure you guys are already fans, but make sure you check out Dad Meet. Absolutely amazing people, some of the best people I know in comedy,
Likewise.
and some of the funniest people I know. And come out, check out the tour. Check out the tour. It's gonna be
Can't wait
awesome.
till they do.
Next stop, April 12th, Philadelphia. Go to heliumcomedy.com for tickets.
Hell yeah.
All right, everyone. Can you just wave with only your right hand, please? Just go a
Keep
little
it still?
bit. No, just a little
Could
bit
you
closer.
stick it out forward?
Just a little bit
further?
closer to the thing, and we all wiggle. We all Heil wiggle.
Hey.
Not Heil. All right, cut it.
Later.